I don't know why, I just really didn't expect there to be a trend like this. If anything, I figured the really big bench pressers would be so focused on the gym that they wouldn't have as much time or energy for getting around. I was wrong. But now that I see it this way, I think it can be explained by the fact that stronger men are perceived as more attractive by heterosexual women. Other research has shown this. And the reason it really shoots up for the 4-plate benchers is probably because they're more likely to be on steroids, and steroids increase libido by a lot. Of course, not without other side effects. I was also thinking that maybe the bigger benchers have just been training longer and are therefore older and more likely to have had at least a few relationships. Maybe, but my audience falls very strongly within the 18 to 34 age bracket, with most of my followers being 25 to 34. So while age probably plays some role in this relationship, I don't think it's enough to fully explain the trend. It really does seem like the bigger benchers are getting more intimate partners. But if your bench press is your weakest lift, don't worry, because when you look at every single survey respondent, you can see that clearly there are people with a low bench press who've had loads of partners, and clearly there are people with a big bench press without as many. Oh, and the same trend held for the squat and deadlift. More strength meant more partners. The specific lift doesn't seem to matter much, it's the fact that you're strong that seems to count. But what about women? Do you think stronger women had more partners too? Or did being stronger actually lower the partner count for women? Nope, women showed the same trend as men. More strength meant more partners. So yes, your strength does predict your partner count, but it's not the most important thing. And it's definitely not the worst thing. We'll get to that. All right, so what body type does the best? This part was actually the most surprising to me. I want you to point to the body that you think is most attractive. So as you go down here, there's more muscle, and as you go across here, there's more body fat.
I prefer a little bit of not too much muscle.
Okay.
I think somewhere in this area over here. This. 43.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. One of these?
So I want you to pick one. I want you to pick, she just points to him. Let's start with body fat.